Seil, the prisoner from the smoke spewer raid, looked strange. Checking his health tab, I found he was suffering from extreme malnutrition. Recalling Watson's tragic starvation in our early days, Nacho immediately ordered Adkins to ensure Seil was fed right away. It was a critical situation, but luckily he finished his meal just in time to save his life. Day 161. Nacho decided to use the empty space in the rec room for a party area, planning to install a mirror ball and loudspeakers. Once completed, this place will breathe new life into our boring daily grind. Wolfane Megacorp broke the silence, launching a center drop raid on us. Seil, wandering the prison, was targeted by drones. He collapsed under fire, but miraculously managed to stay alive. While drones were distracted by Seil, Nacho led her squad to the door and methodically picked them off one by one. The promised time has passed. The Imperial shuttle arrived to retrieve the ancient prisoners we held. Finally, we can send these troublemakers, guests, back home. The makeshift clinic was okay, but with our population boom, we constructed a proper hospital. We only have beds and medicine shelves, but it already looks like a quite decent medical facility. Seil's wounds from the Megacorp raid developed a severe infection, putting his life in critical condition. The infection spiked to 94%, but luckily, immunity developed just in time to survive. Malnutrition, drop raid, and now infection? Man, Seil is really hitting the jackpot of bad luck. Day 163. We received a quest from the Empire, asking us to protect someone named Paisley. Nacho hesitated due to the difficulty, but since the reward was a persona core needed for the ship, she decided to accept. With the throne room expanded, Nacho requested the Knight title ceremony. The ceremony was rushed and got bad reviews, but Nacho looks incredibly satisfied to finally receive the Knight title she desired for so long. Acknowledging Seil's role as a meat shield against the raid, Nacho decided to officially recruit him as a colonist. After suffering through disease and raids, let's hope only good days await him. The party room is complete. We wasted no time and started the party. Seeing everyone enjoy the party and boost morale after so long, it truly warms the heart. However, just as we were enjoying the afterglow of the party, a mechanoid raid began, shattering the peace. Nacho immediately ordered all colonists and allied mechs to retreat to the safe zone, while she began to scout the enemy's movements. Oh no! One of our elephants was spotted by a scyther while retreating to safety and came under attack. Yoon rushed towards the scyther to save the elephant, while the other combatants gathered at the kill box to prepare for the main battle. The enemy attack was strong, forcing us back once. but by using the tunneler as a tank, we successfully wiped them out. While tending to the wounded, a second wave of mechanoids suddenly launched an assault. Unlike the first, this wave brought a dangerous mixed squad of mechs. Luckily, they were scattered. We managed to defend the raid without sustaining any major damage. As the colony grows, the demand for better cultural life increases. To satisfy this need, Nacho decided to start brewing beer. A cold beer after a hard day's work. Who could possibly say no? The colonists are full of excitement. Day 175. We received a request from Sanguofejlach to rent a room for a meeting. The reward was small, but since it was just lending a room, Nacho accepted the request instantly. The arrived Sanguofejes had abilities as impressive as their looks. Nacho secretly harbored a hope that they might choose to join us. While their meeting was underway in the rec room, a loud alarm blared, warning of an incoming vampire hunter raid. The hunters were none other than the goblins, our sworn enemies. Holding a grudge against goblins, Nacho didn't hesitate. She led her squad straight to where the Sanguofejes were attacked. Just as our fighters arrived at the scene, Latch was struck by an enemy axe and collapsed helplessly. Seeing her guest fall, a furious Nacho chased the enemies down to the bitter end and succeeded in wiping out most of the retreating forces. Fortunately, one of the Sanguofejes, Ibrahim, survived his injuries despite the attack. He immediately sent us the promised reward for lending them the meeting venue. After recovering from the chaos, Nacho decided to publicly execute some of the captured raiders to send a clear, brutal warning to the Goblin faction. Was she perhaps too emotional or excited while conducting the ceremony? Nacho made a mistake and slipped right in the middle of the execution. Watching this clumsiness, the colonists rated the ceremony as absolutely terrible. The Imperial shuttle arrived to pick up Paisley, who had been staying with us temporarily at the Empire's request. Since Paisley was too weak to move on her own, she was carried by a lifter to the shuttle before departing back to the Empire. Shortly after, the quest reward arrived from the Empire, the Persona Core. Looking at the core, Nacho realized that the time has finally come to start researching the starship. Day 177. Gazing at the crescent moon, Nacho played the harp. Colonists gathered in small groups, listening to the melody and enjoying a rare, fleeting moment of peace. The tough survivalist has a soft, emotional side hidden underneath.
They call me a stray in the orphan's den, raised on steel bars in the howling wind. My teeth learned to bite before I could grin. I was a shadow, just a shadow.